The worst thing that can happen to somebody is to continue to hold others responsible and blame others for whatever that has happened in their lives, or whatever they are going through, or whatever they have gone through in the history of their lives. That's the worst thing that can happen to somebody. Well, this is inspiration today, and this is PD. Now, listen, friends. Like I said, the worst thing that can happen, to somebody is to continue to blame others for their predicament, for whatever situation that they have found themselves, or whatever that has happened in their lives. Listen, you cannot continue to blame others or hold others responsible for what has happened, for the predicaments that you have faced in your life, or whatever problem or challenges that you're facing. You cannot continue to do that. Sometimes these days we love to blame others. We love to hold others accountable, for the failures, for the mistakes, or for all the things that we're going through. We love to hold our father. We love to say our father wasn't there, our mother wasn't there, our brother was not there, our friends were not there, our sister, our uncle, you get what I'm saying, our boyfriend did this to us, our girlfriends did this to us. We love to hold everybody responsible except ourselves. And it is time for us to take responsibility. If you want to move forward in your life, if you want to do something great, something beautiful, something that is wonderful, excellent, you need to rise up and take responsibility. You cannot continue to blame others or point accusing fingers, to someone or to others for the mistakes or for the error that has happened in your life. You cannot do that. I'm sorry to say, you cannot do that. You need to stand up and take responsibility. Yes, they've done something. Yes, they've done bad things. Yes, it has happened. You need to leave the past to the past and face the future, because you have a glorious and colorful destiny ahead of you. And you cannot allow what somebody did or what somebody said to stand in the way of you moving forward in your life. You cannot do that. You cannot. That's the worst thing that can happen to you if you continue to do that. Most successful people in the world don't have time to hold others responsible. They take responsibility. They do something about it. And you need to, it's time for you to really do something about it and quit pointing accusing fingers, and quit blaming others, and quit just blaming others for the failures. You need to move forward. It's time to move forward. It's time to make progress. You get what I'm saying? It's time to move forward. It's time to make progress. If you want to move forward, if you want to achieve that dream, that colorful destiny ahead of you and in your future, you need to stand up and forget about what anybody else done. That's what Joseph did. That was exactly what Joseph did in the Bible. Joseph was hated by his brothers. He was hated by his brother. He was sold as a slave by his brothers. But guess what? Joseph still continued. When he got to Potiphar's house, he was ostracized and castrated, because he was framed by the Potiphar's wife. But then he was taken into prison. When he got to the prison and he found an opportunity to get out, and the cupbearer promised him that he's gonna do something about it. What happened? The guy forgot him. But at the end of the day, when Joseph became the prime minister of Egypt, what happened? Joseph did not hold anybody responsible. He did not go back and hit out, on the brothers. He did not do that. He took responsibility and he achieved his dream. Listen, you have a glorious and wonderful destiny ahead of you. It's not going to do you any good to continue to point an accusing finger or to continue to blame others for what has happened to you. It's time to move forward. It's time to say, I'm going to rise up. Doesn't matter what anybody or what anybody has done. It doesn't matter what anybody has said. I ain't going to be bothered again about what somebody has done or what somebody has said about me, but I'm going to rise up and move forward and make progress in my life. And I bet you're gonna achieve it. I feel that by these few words you have been encouraged and inspired this morning. Till I come your way again, this is PD saying, God bless.